KSI can't get a fight. I don't know how. I mean, he's the golden ticket. I would box him for a bag and like a shit ton of social money. I would get slapped. I would get slapped, but you get what I mean. I would easily box him for a bag. You know, get knocked out once, get a bit of a concussion. You know what I mean? But you know, he can't get a fight. Alex Wasabi pulled out. Swarmz is in. Nobody knows who Swarmz is. Let's be honest, brutally honest. Nobody knows. But he's done a really good job of promoting the fight. I mean, fair play to him. He's promoting the fight well. He's doing more than Alex did. But then it came out he's gonna box 2 people in one night, which I didn't get. But it turns out he is. I'm not gonna say what he is, but he's a racist and. The German blokes in the 1940s, yeah, you get what I mean. He loves them. You get what I mean. Yeah, you know, he's a bit of a dodgy bloke, so he should, you know, you can't promote someone like that. But yeah, he's looking for a new boxer. Apparently, it's going to be this Mexican bloke. I saw some leaks about it. It's not confirmed. Don't listen to me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But today, we're going to break down the fights. Alright, boys. We're going to start with KSI versus Swarmz, because nobody knows if it's going to be the first fight or the last fight, because apparently KSI is fighting 2 people. We don't know who the last one is. I mean, I do get why he's fighting 2 people, because, like, nobody wants to see him against Swarmz. He doesn't want to fight Swarmz. Let's be brutally honest. Like, you know, it's just no hype, because we want to see KSI tested. That is what we want to see here. We want to see, is he on the level of a Jake Paul? And then in 2023, we can have the big super fight, KSI versus Jake Paul, and then just end YouTube boxing, because nobody will top what that will be. Yeah? Swarmz hasn't boxed much, and I think KSI should get him out of the first round. If KSI is as good as he's saying he is, because he's hyping himself up, he's feeling himself. He's been in that shooter fighters boxing versus Michael Venom Page and people like that, and just feel I'm good. He is confident, and I like that he's confident. But if he loses, it's just gonna all come crashing down. But him versus Swarmz, it should really just be a blowout. Let's be honest. KSI is in great shape. Swarmz does not look in fighting shape, and he said it he said that he's only boxed for what 10 days. If he would have been like a proper backup, he would have been in fight camp. But apparently, like KSI said, he was the backup. He's not gonna. He hasn't been the backup if he's not boxed, or it's just a lazy twat. You never know. But he hasn't boxed. But it's a really shit backup. Okay, but yeah, let's be honest. KSI, first round, should be. I don't care what anyone says. Alright, boys. But then we get into DAZN versus Fusi. The meme main event. Who's gonna take that first dub? The whole has to go. Alright, but here's the thing about DAZN. Everyone says he's got natural talent, but he has shown that he does not work hard. He has shown that he can't work hard. He's just shown it to me. 3 fights, and he's not looked that like his best one was the first one. Shouldn't be like that. You're 24 or something. You're in your prime. Like, you're not 40, are you? Like, a few years, it's not gonna change like your physical shape. You know, against Jake Paul, fair play, better cardio, and he would have, you know, reasonable showing, but he got stopped. But against Vinny Hacker, didn't show up in weight. His boxing camp was a mess. Absolute disgrace of boxing, the whole thing. Went in there and lost against a guy that said he's doing this for money. I mean, doing it for money is an awful way to look at boxing. But if you lose to a guy that does it for money, it's truly something awful with you. I can't lie. In the Alex Wasabi fight, he just didn't want to get hit. You know, he came out, but as soon as he got countered by Alex Wasabi, he just didn't want it. And then he just like foiled up, slipped a few punches, which was good, but it's really easy to slip punches when you're not giving them back. You know what I mean? You gotta, you know, it's not get hit and hit. It's not just not get hit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he really understood that. Alright, but Fusi, I mean, he's got heart. He showed that against Slim. He's got a lot of heart. You know, he took so many punches and just kept going. I mean, yes, he lost, but he's showing he will not quit. He does not have that in him. As far as I know, he does not have the quit in him. And I think that is a great attribute. And he's also in shape now. He wasn't in shape then, and he just boxed everything with his head. And I think none of these guys have got the boxing technique to put each other out. Of course, if you get hit on the chin, you will go down. But I don't think any of these have the boxing technique, to be honest. I mean, Deji might have, but he doesn't have the mentality for boxing, to be brutally honest. He doesn't have the mentality to work hard. It just doesn't seem like that. His whole YouTube career has been, like, served up on a silver platter. So, yeah, I don't think he can do much. So I think that Fuzi2 will win on unanimous decision. Alright, see you later. Peace.